What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content by year. Sorry, I might be sounding a little bit ill. I have tested positive for COVID, but we'll get through this video. I'm feeling a lot better now. I just sound like I've got, I don't know what, a very deep voice. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Should be as usual. If I need to take a sip of water, I will, of course. Join the free trading Discord, guys. Click this button every single week, and you can win one of seven 3-day free Patreon spots. Follow my Twitter as well for the earliest leaks. We do have a new leak for you guys as well. The radioactive daily objective has been leaked by us, which obviously no one else has. So if you want to pause the video and have a look at that, it's obviously on the Twitter and no one else has posted it. And you can get leaks before everyone else in the whole community, as we have a different leaker to everyone else. Also follow the Twitch channel. We normally stream twice daily, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. But right now I'm only doing the night streams until probably about Friday when I start to feel a bit better after this COVID. Now in terms of the content we got today, we got Marquee matchups, I believe, came through. UEFA Marquee matchups. Where is it? Right here. 3 tradable packs, pretty easy to do, and obviously the move here was Napoli players, as Napoli has no women's team, so you rush and buy those cards. I was buying them for around 1-2, 1-3. We did end up selling them for around 1-9. Apparently they came down pretty fast, but of course we did post this on the Discord as soon as we found out, and we did sell them pretty quick. Only made about 50% of our coins, but I only had like 10-15, but we'll take that free coins every single day. In terms of other content we got today, we got player SBC, which has a huge amount of downvotes, and that is of course because he's plays for a terrible team, and I'm joking. It's because it's Mr. Mid himself, Christian Romero. Not too bad a card, honestly, a little bit too slow for the meta. The only issue is Tottenham already lost their first game, and then they played Man City in the next game, so it's very unlikely this card is going to get the 2 upgrades. More likely he's just going to get the 1 inform upgrade and potentially a 2 regular playstyles, which isn't too useful in a centre back, especially one with such low pace. Actually has a very, very bad dislike ratio on Footbin. You can see here, 88% downvote, even though it's not a terribly priced SBC, but there's obviously a card which you could just use instead, which is better and likely to get upgraded, and that is Joe Gomez, which goes on to our first investment of the video. He's chilling at 45 to 47k now. I think that's a very, very good price still, even though he was only 40k just yesterday. I can't see this card stopping to rise if a card like Romero is that expensive. He's got 8 more pace for starters and plays for a much better team and is much more likely to get upgrades. We did post that, I believe, in the Twitch subsection of the Discord, right here. I do have a lot myself. And the next one was Coman, which I think we talked about in yesterday's video. Second inform Coman. And another tip we have posted for free on the Discord is Araujo. So those two last 2 cards I looked at. The reason I like those cards in investment was simply because this Team of the Week goes up packs today on Wednesday, and there's some very, very good cards. Araujo has very, very good links and very good stats. Coman is actually down a little bit right now, so you can take advantage of that. 57k, up to 59. Obviously, people on the Discord probably pumping that up a little bit. But I see no issues with this card rising out of packs. Very good card. And honestly, his gold card, while it's 86 photo, probably at 12k, it's a very good card. And I can see this card only rising out of packs to at least 70k. Same with this card. His lower inform is only 55k. Again, can only see it rising as the lightning rounds have finally cooled off. We'll quickly go take a look and see if we got any lightning rounds today. And we will see right here that we got. I think he's been here for 6 hours, but they are tradable and slowly selling, but really didn't do much or anything to the market. Probably just slowed the rise. So yeah, the lightning rounds in theory are done. Well, the mass lightning rounds, I'm now on to the smaller supply. Those are the 2 trades I have liked a lot, and I've got a lot of my coins in Araujo's, and also a lot in Joe Gomez, sorry, and a few Comans, which are actually selling already. The Patreon tips today, there weren't too many because I'm trying to wait for the Twitch stream. It's currently 10 p.m. I'll be live on Twitch at 11 p.m. UK time every single day, and I'll look to spend some more of my coins then. Nesta sold 2 Nestas today for 210k. He was down at 199. Some people picked him up at 190. I really like that price. Quadrado also had a huge flipping undercut at 120. Sold him over there as well, well over 125k at 135. I will show you some of the sales I've got today. Let me just hit the quick relist because I do not want to waste my relist. There's some cards I've invested in, obviously, and I'll show you the cards and the price they sold them at, just so you can go compare them to the Thunderstruck card prices and think about making some investments of your own there. Okay, can we make sure this works? Oh, I pressed circle by accident. Well, if you have a look here, you'll see 2 Nestas, 209, 210. Pick these up at 190. Here's Bernardo for 84, even though he's only 75k. 3 Comans here. Obviously sold these a little bit cheap, but did pay 65k, so we made around 5k profit. Quadrado's at 135 and 139, and a Joel Linton at 39k. Quadrado, as you saw, was easy at 125. Probably you could have got 120, so it's a good opportunity to buy the dip there. Here's some more Araujo's, which I'm holding on to. Obviously, the buy prices here will be between 54 and 55k, and then a few at 58k max, because I did stock up on some more. Jude Bellingham is not one I've actually talked about too much, but he is in the best of team of the week. And obviously, Jude Bellingham, people asked me yesterday, someone actually asked me, he's like, bro, tell me one reason why not to do the player of the month. And I was like, well, you can just get this card for 70k instead of spending 600k, right? For example, also the Trailblazer is much cheaper now too. It's a very, very good card, and people will use him. Once he goes out of packs eventually on Friday, I can't see this card not rising, in honesty. The card is simply too good to fall as a special Bellingham with a nice dynamics too. That's another card I like. Ideally trying to pick this card up for as close to 70k as you can. You're going to see a lot of Joel Lintons here, a lot of Joe Gomez is probably in the 47, 48k, maybe a bit lower. I don't feel any fear with any of these cards. We will get new promo leaks, which could cause some panic and some supply, but we're through the big supply. I still have this Jesus from 170k. Not shipped them off just yet. But yeah, you're going to see most of the other same cards I've been talking about on here. And honestly, I'm not too concerned about any of them, especially when cards like Bernardo Silva are massively underpriced. Let's get into the other Thunderstruck cards, as I do believe a lot of these cards will be good investments. And you can see there's been some big movements on some cards here. Van der Sar is looking like he wants to take off. 550 seems to be a good price if you can get that. We have seen some other huge rises. For example, Alphonso Davies is up 100k from just yesterday. He actually peaked even higher today. He was all the way down the day before at content at like 680, where I unfortunately sold a couple in the panic on the peak of my COVID. He went to 820, so I went 140k per card, which is crazy. Gajardo's been holding very well. Chan's been holding very well. Klosterman looks like he wants to rise. Honestly, that card for that price is insane. Like, you can't even lose on that, and honestly, I can't see that card going down. Don't forget, this is a live card too, not a dead card. A card which didn't get an upgrade from his first game. You want to send the whole house onto Klosterman, like, he's going to rise in hype for the game, and guess what? If they get the win, they probably rise more, but even so, this card's going to get a +1 with 1 win, and I have no idea who they face. We can take a look at that right now. Hopefully it's not Bayern. Oh, no, they play Heidenheim, so not the best team, but the likelihood of a +2 is unlikely as they have Dortmund, unless they can beat Dortmund, and then you got TSG Hoffenheim as well. So those are the cards we are currently looking at. Joel Linton as well, very underpriced. Newcastle played very well against PSG and kind of got robbed in the last minute with a sus penalty. That'll bring some hype for their fixture. Some of these icons obviously moving because they're a lot more rarer too. And we've got the FC Pro card, which we've already seen some upgrades on. Mane got his upgrade. You can see it's 89 rated now. You can see Marlon got upgraded. It's 87 rated now. I believe there's one more. It's Lodi, who is an SBC card. So they're upgrading these cards pretty fast. Bear in mind, this video is being recorded on Tuesday and these games only finished on Monday. So that you can expect quick upgrades for these cards every single time. You'd expect, but hey, it's EA, so you never know. But yeah, it's good to know they're upgrading the cards. A lot of cards are being forgotten about which aren't on that flipping page, so keep an eye on cards like Gomez. I do think Gomez is going to do very well out of packs. Obviously, was massively underpriced, got very, very low on Sunday at like 36k, 37k. Does play for Liverpool, who are a great, great team, and one of the best informed teams in the Prem, who are playing only Fulham in the Prem, it looks like. Very average at best, Sheffield and Crystal Palace. Sure, they didn't win their first game, but the chances of winning all three here and getting a +2 on this card, taken to 87 and 86 pace, is very high in my opinion. Whether you want to gamble and hold these cards into the game, that's up to you. I always recommend selling in the hype, and then I'll buy the dip after the game, whether they get the upgrade or not, to remove the risk and protect myself from getting mudded, because Liverpool could drop points in any of these games, as upsets are known to happen in football, so don't think anything is a dead cert. Other than that, triple threat cards, I do believe some of these cards are moving. Are they moving at all? Sorry, not triple threat. FC Pro cards, I believe some of these cards start to move up. I heard Dele Alli was up a little bit earlier. He's up to 75k. So we will start to see some. Karamo being one of the better cards for next week is also moving up. The hype is there for the FC Pro. When you see panic on the market and you see dips, you probably want to buy these FC Pro cards, and I see little to no issue, especially since people are seeing how quick and how big the upgrades are on these cards and the potential for some good profits. So keep an eye on all of that stuff, guys. We will take a quick look at the popular page and just see what it's all looking like. And it's going to be a sea of Road to Knockout cards, which honestly have moved up a lot since Sunday. Obviously, a lot of them are impacts, but I haven't seen too much profit on these cards. I personally haven't been monitoring them, so I don't actually know what has happened or why they're moving up or down. There's simply too much to manage, and while having COVID, I've just been focusing on these impacts cards. But yeah, keep an eye on these cards. There will be money to be made on them, of course. The lightning rounds have started to cool down, but the leaks for the new promo should start to ramp up very soon, as today is Wednesday with a new team of the week as well. I believe we have a team of the week leak from Sheriff. And one of the big leaks, I believe, is Hansen. But she does not have Finesse Plus, but her Trailblazer does, so that'll have more demand. That card probably doesn't come into packs till Friday, by the way. And then Theo Hernandez being the only other key card, as well as Garnacho after his bicycle kick. Other than that, guys, make sure you follow the Twitch channel. for daily content streams and other trades as soon as we find them out. Follow Twitter for early leaks such as these, which no one else in the community will have posted yet. So this is exclusive information for you guys. Sometimes we'll share exclusive information on the YouTube videos first. Also, of course, join the free trading Discord for free tips like this. I think this is going to do very well out of packs, and also enter the weekly Discord giveaways. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you next one tomorrow. Peace.